I'll come back. 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 I'll come back.
Never. Ah.
Give the button a little bit of a rub too.
Oh,
Emily
it's online.
Elizabeth.
We've been online. Guys,
Give
we've
that meat a good old rub.
it started
Give
with
your
the-
meat a good old.
Guys,
All right.
Guys, it started with just the sound of me groaning. Good job.
All right.
All right. Let's do
Serious
this.
mode. All right.
There is noise coming through. Okay, I heard the sound of my moan. That's how I know.
Whoa, do you guys want me to test if there's sound coming through?
Sure, do it.
Oh, I know what's coming.
All right.
I knew it.
Oh. All right.
Are we
Yep,
good?
there's sound
It's
coming
time
through.
to go like
Yeah.
hot serious for a second, so I can do
Sound
hot
check
serious.
done. Let's go, boys.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hello and welcome to the Barcast, where the bar gets lower every single week. Your bartenders for this evening will be a non-pencil,
Sorry. Fuck.
Jesus.
enigmatic otaku,
What?
What is this? Flammenwerfer. Yes. Milk.
I'm not dead.
Ravage.
I haven't stuck my foot in my mouth yet.
Giggity. And I'm a big red button. This week we have a very special guest to conclude VA month. You may know her as the Queen of Grimdark. We just know her as Losty. We have the Lost Narrator.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi, Lost Narrator.
Oh, hi.
Oh,
You're my-
look who
you're
just
my favorite
stumbled in
customer.
here.
How's your sex life? All right. For those who have never tuned into the Barcast before, welcome. We're a Pony user-submitted podcast where you ask for the community guest, we get them on, you ask the questions, and we make them miserable for 2 hours.
And then we get them off.
Yes, that's all off camera, though. So, just like every other week, we have a drinking word, or as Milk typed, drinking work, because we're working this week.
Yeah, goddammit, Milk. Get back.
Whenever any of us say, you know, or especially Lost, be sure to take a nice, healthy drink.
I was gonna say, you guys are not gonna have a liver by the time this damn thing's done.
I'm ready. It's okay. Now we know that Milk is a working girl, so...
If you want to catch up on other particular weeks, such as Kate Bug, Roy Fury, Bill Newton, the voice of Bright Max, Sathisto from Equestria Daily, or Nighty, be sure to check us out on places like YouTube, iTunes, Google Play Music, SoundCloud, and Ponyville Live. And last but not least, we're streaming live on Twitch right now to grab extra questions, and the lovely Anon Pencil will be watching the chat, grabbing questions from there. Pencil, what is an example of a question you will not relay to our guest?
Let's not ask our guest if she's found the power of Jesus yet. Let's not ask fucking religious questions. Let's not ask about politics. Let's not ask what her age is or where she's located. Let's not get all personal and shit. And other than that, yeah, for it, boys, you know what's happening. We have a guest, and they've said that they're fine with stuff. So you know what? There we go. I see our usual question to start it out with. Yep. Shall we begin with that question?
Go
Please?
for it.
So, Losty, how big is your dick?
Oh.
Well, if we're talking real or fake, it depends.
Yes. The answer is
The
yes.
answer is yes.
The answer is yes. That's what it is. I mean, I think figuratively, I mean, Mag said I have a pretty big dick, but I'm, that's at least what Mag says. There's a little bit of a bias there. But I would say pretty fucking big. You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, let's just say that.
Yeah. All right.
It's not bigger than mine, is it?
I mean,
Definitely.
it could be.
Everything is bigger.
Everybody's dick is bigger than yours. What are you talking about?
Definitely.
Let's jump
Oh.
straight into actual interview questions. Major shocker. So that way we can add some legitimacy to this.
That wasn't one of the main questions? Shit, okay.
Lost, Who are you? And what have you done for the fandom?
Well, in this clusterfuck of a fandom, I do horse noises. I am known for voicing Rainbow Dash and Applejack in a lot of fan projects, from Pinky Tales to Occult Classic, to other random ass projects. I've worked with Scribbler, I've worked with Gudius Serenade, Magpie Pony, Nightfall Studios, the list goes on and on and on. And on my own stuff, I do fanfic readings, primarily of the grimdark kind, and I am known for cursing and fucking up a lot, which are why my bloopers are so retardedly popular. So, that I was gonna say that should be a good summary, or as I like to say it, I'm just some bitch on the internet who reads stories about ponies dying, and you guys apparently like that, so whatever.
Who's got an enormous schlong?
Yeah, exactly. Who's got an enormous schlong? There you go.
So you make horse noses. Right? Give us your best neigh.
My best neigh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I could do it as Rainbow. Nay.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Works
wow.
for me. Works for me.
That is an impressive Rainbow Dash.
I'm upset.
Of course, I'm sure there's going to be people out in the Twitch chat that are going to be like, please do this and this voice for me. But we'll approach that when we get there.
She's not a marionette. She doesn't have a pull cord in her back that when you pull it, words come out, guys. Don't do that. I will smack that shit down myself.
So we'll go to number 2.
I was going to say, I like this podcast. Go on.
How did you get into the fandom?
Well, I actually started off in the creepypasta fandom. I used to work a night job where I was doing data processing, and I got into just readings in general. So people would do narratives online and stuff like that, and it was mostly creepypastas. And Mr. Creepypasta had done a reading of Cupcakes, and I didn't know what the fuck this was, and I was like, this isn't My Little Pony. What the fuck is this shit? And from there, the rabbit hole that is this clusterfuck I delved into, and then here we are.
Wait, are you saying you got into My Little Pony because of Cupcakes?
Yes, I am saying that.
Amazing.
Oh,
Holy shit.
my
Yep.
goodness.
Actually, I'm not the only one. There is a lot of people that I've talked to. It's like, oh, I got into it because of Fallout Equestria, or I got into it because of something, because of something else. And I'm just like, okay. And I mean, granted, after I found out what My Little Pony was, then I marathoned them all on Netflix because that's what you normally fucking do. But I was gonna say, but yeah, it's because of Cupcakes and Mr. Creepypasta that I got into the fandom.
Awesome. So what are some of the horror influences that you follow nowadays? Like SCP Foundation stuff, or like Nightmind? What are your horror go-tos?
Oh god, there's so many. Yeah, Nightmind is actually one of the big ones. Oh, what the hell is it? Petscope. That one.
Petscope is wonderful.
Oh, Petscope. I have been following the shit out of that. Every time a fucking video launches, I'm like, oh my god, I have to like sit here and try and analyze every aspect of this. Fuck my life.
Yes.
There's what the hell is that other one he talked about? It's something about a cat ghost. Cat ghost is another
Ghost
one.
Is really good too. Yep.
Any of the older creepypastas I'm still into. I love Ben Drowned. I love was it Slender Man? Jeff the Killer is kind of iffy depending on who the fuck wrote it. But I was gonna say I'm still more into like internet creepypasta lore, that kind of stuff. And then video games in general, like Silent Hill has always been one of my big ones that I go tooth and nail about that. That's like one of my favorite series of all time.
You can stay.
I'll be back in a bit. Hold on.
Okay.
But yeah, I was gonna say I'm not really so much into like Hollywood horror. I'm not as much because it's all right. I'm not. Mag and I like to have bad horror movie night, and it usually involves us just laughing our asses off because as long as they show tits, that means they didn't take themselves fucking seriously.
It's true. Have you? I'm going to steal this movie from Pencil. Have you heard of Black Sheep?
No, actually, I've not heard of Black Sheep.
Okay, can I sell her on Black Sheep? Can I do?
Yes, it's all yours, Pencil. It's your pet movie.
It is a B horror film from New Zealand about all the sheep in New Zealand becoming zombies.
What? Are you fucking serious?
Yes, and it goes from like having really good production value to having really bad production value, and it's just the most bizarre thing, and it does involve a guy fucking a sheep at one point.
I mean, but it's New Zealand and sheep, so of course
Yeah,
it should fucking include that.
Yeah, it absolutely does. You need it in your life.
I was gonna say I'm definitely going to tell Mag that we're gonna watch that. We're gonna watch Black Sheep.
What kind of porn are you into, Pencil?
All right. Next actual interview question. What would you consider your favorite part of the fandom? The online community, fanfics, cons, art, music? What part keeps you in the fandom?
Oh god, that's actually a really hard question.
These are the hardest questions you'll get all cast, I swear.
I was gonna say these are the hard ones. I would say conventions, actually. The biggest reason why I go to conventions is to interact with the fans and to interact with people that I meet on the internet. I'm like, it just becomes this big ass party of everyone just being chill with each other, and I fucking love it. Almost every convention I've went to has been just a blast because of just, you get to hang out with your friends and I get to interact with people who go or really, really like my stuff. And it's a humbling experience for me. It's really fucking humbling. And I love that. And if I had to pick an actual subsect that's not like IRL based, I love the art community. The art, I have so much fucking respect for the artists in this fandom because I know how much work that takes. And just to see the crazy shit that they come up with, especially during Halloween. I love during October, like all the crazy stuff that I see. It's so fucking awesome.
Awesome. And speaking of cons, you actually recently, you've obviously been community guests before at places like BabsCon, but you recently got announced as a community guest for HRPC. How's that feel?
Pretty damn good, actually. Mag and I have actually been really, really excited for High Roller Pony Con. It's the only con we're going to this year, unfortunately, because of Wolf Wedding and trying to save up and all that shit. But for the most part, though, I'm so fucking hyped. I'm just like this. Obviously the past stuff that has happened with Vegas and other conventions that we will no longer name. But I'm so fucking hyped for this, and I'm just yes.
We're gonna make sure that we meet up with you out there. We're gonna be all out there as well too. And for anyone out in the chat who would like to join us out at HRPC and have fun there, don't forget you can save 10% off of any ticket purchase you make with Barcast HRPC as the coupon code while you're checking out. So
it's true, and that's like even on the huge packages. So if you're looking to get like do so. Link in the chat, and there you go.
Yeah.
Priest, I heard you saying that we could save 10%.
It's true. So up to $150 if you buy their biggest package.
Is it HRPC Barcast or Barcast HRPC?
It is Barcast HRPC. I just checked our Twitter.
Excellent.
All right. Let's say, if there's one thing lost you could say to your followers or your fans or your haters, what would it be?
Is it like separate things I can say? Like it's not like one. I was gonna say it's not one concise thing.
No,
that would be really fucking complicated. To my haters, why are you so bitter?
Why are you mad, bro?
Why are you mad, bro? Come on. No, I'd be like to my haters. I'd be like, you just move on, get over yourselves. It's not that big of a fucking deal in the grand scheme of things. It's just the internet. Fuck it. To my fans, it's because of you guys that I am where I am. It really is. I've always said it like at the end of my bloopers that I can't thank them more like enough. I really can't because of just everything that I've been blessed with. It's just I'm so grateful for them. And it was fans, haters. Was that it?
Followers, which are
followers. I was saying the same thing. Yeah, I'd be like, yeah, it's just you guys are all fucking awesome. Seriously, like you guys just fucking make my day, and that's the reason why I try to keep putting out content. I've been kind of hitting some snags lately because of computer issues, but other than that, though, like I'm forever grateful.
Yay.
Yeah.
Last but not least, before we jump into the user-submitted questions, we have one final question for you. We really pride ourselves on being a non-political, easygoing podcast, and now we're going to say, fuck it. We're going to ruin some lives. We're going to end friendships. Magpie's going to hate you for forever. We need to know, Lost, who is best pony?
Oh. I think I'm best pony, actually.
Oh, wow. I didn't realize you were trash.
Yes.
It's a tie. I would say between Rainbow and Rarity. Those those are my
Hey.
two favorite ponies.
Hey, wait a
Wait,
second.
you
Wait a
think-
second. No, I'm gonna be shitty to everyone. I wanted. Hey, so Last, do you want to hear Flamin' Riffer's Rarity voice?
Oh,
my
no.
god. Can I please? Can I be
Yeah.
graced with it?
Is he
Flam?
back?
I don't
is
know if
he
he's back yet.
Remember, he said he had to go.
Oh, that's right. He had to be right back. He said. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know when
The
he's back.
troubles of having a girlfriend.
Yeah, right. When he's back, we will force him to do this because I've never gotten over it. I heard it and I've never recovered, so I'm excited.
I'm hyped. I'm hyped to hear this.
So
Rarity.
are you the kind who ships both Rarity and Rainbow?
Oh hell no! They're horrible ship.
Yeah.
No, my OTP is Rarajack. They are fucking they just need to fuck.
So Rarity would feel insulted that for her birthday Rainbow got her a football.
Yes, she would feel extremely fucking insulted. Oh my god.
All right, now we got a whole bunch of user submitted questions. I have no idea how we're going to get through all of them, but we're going to do our best. We're going to start with some people out in Twitter who surprisingly sent some questions through there. We haven't established an official Twitter question policy yet, but if you do send questions through Twitter, we're going to make sure that we get them on the cast if possible. But please remember that FimFic will always take priority over everything else we do. So starting with Cameron J. Smith 9. What are your thoughts on Toy Story movies and who is your favorite Toy Story character?
I like Toy Story. I just don't like what the hell Disney's doing, or Pixar. Take that back. It's Disney, Pixar, what the fuck ever. But the Disney or Toy Story 4, I wasn't really happy about that because it ended
They
perfectly.
made a 4?
They're making a 4.
Oh God, what?
Yes, three was supposed to be the end, and it had such a perfect little ending. But no,
It did.
no, fuck. We have to ruin things. So yeah, I'm not necessarily happy about it. But if I had to say, like, I guess, my favorite character too from the series, probably Hammy, the fucking piggy bank, because he's savage. He's just
Ham is a gold digger.
All right. Let's see. We're gonna go to Shadow Blazer 2001, who asks, "Who is your favorite Pokemon?"
Oh God, Squirtle, hands down.
Oh my God! Like Wartortle and Blastoise are just garbage. Just Squirtle.
Well, I like all the evolutions, but Squirtle's always been my bae. He's ever since, like, because I grew up with Generation 1 and playing that, and I just remember thinking Squirtle was the most adorable little motherfucker ever, and he's still the most adorable. Especially in the anime when he had the fucking glasses and he was a fucking badass with his gang. I was just like,
Yeah, the fucking
awesome.
Squirtle Squad.
Yeah, the Squirtle Squad. Ah, that's some shit. That's some shit.
You're savage.
All right. Next question comes from Tigrahoff at Tigrahoff. Which this is a pretty personal question. You can totally skip out on it however you like. At very least, congratulations on the engagement with Magpie. Oh God, did I just ruin myself? Was I right?
No, you're good. You're good.
Okay. Oh God. The word came out, and I've had this terrible habit of saying one thing and meaning another. Okay. When's the wedding?
I was gonna say we answered that because we did a fiance podcast thing for my side channel, so we already did that. But 2019 is actually when we're planning on officially getting married. I don't know when, but that is that's the time frame.
Oh, it's so sweet. Love is just blooming in the fandom right now. It seems like between this and Scribbler, just so many.
I was gonna say it seems like everybody's getting engaged. I was like, holy fuck.
All because of horses.
All because of horses. Who would have thought?
Last one from Twitter I'm gonna take is Evan Zageek at EvanK2K4.
Hey guys.
What is your favorite childhood TV show?
Oh God. I have to say Batman the animated series.
Oh, nice.
is!
Very nice.
You are in good company, Hamill, best Joker.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
Hamill is the best Joker, but we don't talk about we don't talk about Killing Joke. We don't talk about that train wreck because I'm a little bit.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? The second half of Killing Joke is
If you
enjoyable.
skip
Oh,
the
yeah.
first 24 minutes, the Killing Joke is great.
That's what I said.
Yes!
You skipped this bullshit of Batgirl trying to fuck Batman. I'm just like, this is bullshit.
That's bullshit. That doesn't fucking happen. I mean, he does bang Alfred's niece, but no.
I was so sure you were gonna say he bangs Alfred.
That
You
too,
know, I'm
maybe.
sure
Who knows?
that he already has.
And
Oh my
Pencil,
God.
you summoned me.
Oh,
It is time. So
What's
I'm gonna ask you to be my dancing monster for a second. That okay?
Okay.
Can you give us some flamin' rarity voice, please?
Well, darling, if you want some flamin' rarity, I can most definitely provide.
Rarity. When did your balls drop?
You clearly don't remember them on your face last night.
The plot thickens.
Oh my god! That's a clip. That's a clip. Twitch, go for it. That's a clip.
That was beautiful.
Someone needs to animate this.
God, I hope so.
I
I hope
volunteer
so.
for any rarity VA roles out there.
The next time I have a rarity roll, I'm gonna keep you in mind. Like I just fuck yes.
You know what's upsetting?
Oh,
He
darling.
has this rarity use that he does, and it has infiltrated every single one of our vernaculars to the point where I was with him and Enigma at a store getting something, and somebody asked, "Is that everything?" And without even thinking, without even hesitating, Flame just goes, "Yes." And we both looked at him
the
like,
thing is that
"What?"
actually started at work. People doing that randomly, and it infiltrated the rarity voice. Actually,
Your
because-
girlfriend now does it, and
yes,
hates
she
herself
does.
for it.
The cancer is spreading, and it's amazing. It spread to
Anyway.
me from work. But anyway,
All right,
guys,
all right.
I must depart
Ah.
for the evening. So
Bye. Put it in the pooper.
Hey, put it in her pooper, please.
you got it. And
her-
Losty,
let her-
pleasure to meet you. Stay
Pleasure-
around for the after drinks.
Pleasure to meet you.
Let her
Alright,
put
later,
it
guys.
in your pooper.
Gross. All right. Let's go. We have Tony. Questions now from FimFiction. Tony Montana,
Yay.
who starts by asking, Lost, what is your favorite thing that you've narrated?
Oh God. My favorite thing that I've narrated to date? I would actually say Pinky Learns a New Word. Last year I did a reading of it, and it's always been one of my favorite stories from the fandom, and I finally got to do like a full cast reading, and I love that fucking story because it's so fucking retarded.
Yes.
Yes, indeed.
All right. Next question is, what is your favorite con experience or memory?
Oh God. This gets a little serious, but I had a fan come up to me. I think it was at EQLA a few years back, and because I've written a few stories that I've done audio productions for, and they handle some really heavy subjects like suicide and abuse and all this other fucking shit. And someone came up to me, and she was just bawling her eyes out because she was just she was really, really happy that she finally got to meet me, but she kept saying that how my stories had helped me so much, and I signed the back of her phone and we took a selfie and everything, but just I'm pretty sure she was pretty young, but just like that alone just kind of it kind of put me back a little bit because I was just like, God damn, okay, I didn't think I had that much fucking influence. It was a very humbling moment.
Yeah.
And even to this day, I still think back to that moment. And I still have moments like that come up with other fans where they message me and they tell me that, they can't come out of the closet. So they find solace in the stuff that I do. And it's just, this shit's bigger than me now. So I got to keep chugging along. And that's the reason why I keep doing this, because of them. So yeah, sorry to go on a serious tangent.
We're all sitting
by
here
all
like
means,
holding our face and just
we've had someone at our most recent place that we went to, BronyCon, that did something very similar to us, where they say that the cast helps them get through week to week. So No, we totally understand, and it's really a humbling moment, and I'm really happy that someone was able to give that to you, that moment to you.
I was gonna say, because for me personally, it just blows my mind, because I never thought in a million little show about fucking ponies for little girls would just have so much positivity for a lot of people. And that I was gonna say that alone is probably the biggest thing, that's the stuff I hold on to when everything else is kind of going into the dumpster fire that is this fandom at times. That's the shit I hold on to.
All right, well, let's get a little more lighthearted then. What is your favorite genre of music and artist from said genre?
Ooh, okay. I would probably say it's a toss-up between electronica and alternative rock.
I like you.
And if I had to choose, and I'm probably gonna get like edgelord status, but Linkin Park has always been one of my favorites.
Yes!
You're in the right spot.
I'm still not okay about Chester, and I'm not ashamed to say it.
I'm not. I haven't been okay. He when I was growing up, his music along with Mike and everything was just that got me through some hard shit.
No,
and then when that all happened, it was just like, fuck.
Yeah.
Have you
lost? Priest is about to ruin your life. I know exactly what he's going to ask you. Letting you is going to ruin your life.
Have you listened to Mike Shinoda's most recent EP?
No, not yet, actually.
Well, that's going to ruin your life.
List.
That's going to ruin your life.
It's called Post Traumatic, and it feels a lot like Fort Minor stuff. Just check it out.
Oh, okay, no, I'll definitely have to check that out.
And it's about exactly what you think it's about.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm pretty sure I know what it's gonna be about.
All right. Number 4. Lost. When will you be found?
Never. What the fuck are you talking about?
Shit. Well, that makes the 5th question just completely invalid.
So is there just like a cursing little horse sitting inside a lost and found box, never to be picked up by its owner?
It's funny that you say that, because I did a spoof on My Little Dashie called My Little Lostie. It's my little fucking OC in a little box, pissed off, cussing at the fucking human, like telling him to not fucking touch me.
Oh, we need to send that to Rob Cakrin.
Yeah, we do. Hey guys, did you guys know that Rob Cakrin 53 wrote My Little Dashie?
What? My Little Dashie changed my life.
Yeah, guys. Rob Cakrin 53 wrote My Little Dashie. He hates us so much.
Okay. RK Striker JK5 now has questions. What is your favorite non-MLP franchise?
Oh god. Non-MLP?
Yes.
Well, if we're talking video games, it would be Silent Hill.
Why are you perfect?
Which one?
No, Silent Hill 2 is the best one.
The perfect narrator doesn't exist!
Back off, Priest. I have more of a chance with her than you do.
It's true.
Oh.
It's fine, Pencil. I give my blessing.
Oh my god. No, I recently last year I did a full playthrough of Silent Hill 2 with Goody Serenade on our side channel called Norco Pizza Party. It's an LP channel. So we did a full playthrough of the game where we went for the true ending, the secret ending.
Priest and I also did one. He'd never played before, so he played through it for Screaming. So I'm with right now on that. Don't worry.
If you want to see horror-related Let's Play content, we upload it on the Barcast YouTube. Anyway. Man, welcome to the advertisement podcast.
God damn. Anyway.
Now on Patreon, be sure to check out Honey for all the discount things. That's only.
Oh my god! Just fucking go to the next question, you piece of garbage.
Lossie, you've been lured to a timeshare scam. That's what this is.
Have you ever done a fan-related content for a non-MLP franchise?
Well, I mean, I've done some Steven Universe comic dubs. Because apparently I have a really good Amethyst voice when I'm sick as fuck.
I can see that. I can see you doing Amethyst well.
I used to do, before I started doing Pony, I was doing video game reviews and Let's Plays on a channel that is currently dead. But but yeah, I've come from the video game fandom, I guess.
That's a fandom.
I was gonna say, but I didn't really start getting active in like fandom stuff, like making content, until Ponies. Like that's when it kind of like took off. So.
All right. Number 3. For God's sake, how do you get lost in a recording booth?
I mean, oh, it's shit. I just take a sip,
Yeah.
motherfucker. Take a sip. I was gonna say I don't think anybody's even keeping track of that. I'm pretty sure I've dropped a few already, but what the fuck?
You have.
I counted at least 4 before this one. So.
See, look at you guys just no livers, no fucking livers by the time we're done. So
We've had a lot of work on this, you know.
It's funny that like because when I named myself the Lost Narrator, I never thought that it was to like stick. I did that because I originally wanted to do creepypastas and pony. I didn't want to be just stuck with like the Lost Narrator MLP because I don't want to just be stuck in a fucking box. But then it's a 2000 Arrow network code. I don't know what that means.
Yes.
My goodness.
And we're live. I see.
There we go.
Just start over. I'm closing extra stuff that I don't need just in case.
Yeah, you has map. Do you want map? Yes, no.
No. Yes.
Yay!
Maybe. Depends.
You know, this map can either go in a more romantic way or a creepy way if they say it leads to my heart.
See, I was thinking like, okay, does this map lead to a back alley? Because obviously I don't want fucking that. Like,
Strange. This map says to enter the back of that white van.
Anyway, we have questions from Dustju. Dustju, do you have a sibling named the Found Storyteller?
no, I do not have a sibling called the Found Storyteller.
Also, next question. I would ask, but clearly you do. I'm not gonna say that. Fuck you, Dust. I'm not. Make one of them say it.
Do I need to say it? Do I know the way?
Yeah.
Do I know the way? I mean, I do know the way. It's funny because people have called me the queen, which I'm just like, okay, what the fuck
queen.
ever. The queen, the way, whatever. Memes.
Can we be done with that forever now?
Just memes.
So how often do you get lost?
Depends. Not all the time. I mean, Mag, how often do I get lost?
All the fucking time.
There you go. That's the answer.
Well, you got lost with your mindset right now, so.
Yeah, I was gonna say the lost idea is more of like I don't have my fucking mind. But if we're talking like in an actual sense, yeah, I get lost a lot. Lots of directions, lots of Google Maps.
I know, I understand. I rely on that shit. It's a beautiful thing.
It is.
So do you have a shirt that says "If lost, return to Magpie"?
You need that. You need that. You need that.
I know. I was gonna say that is something because we we were actually thinking about merch shit. That was actually one of the stupid ideas we've had. Of just like stupid things.
That sounds amazing. Do it. So next question. You open a letter you got in the mail this morning, and you find you've inherited a potato farm from your great uncle, the Adrift Chronicler. Okay. What do you do?
I decide to have lots of potatoes and french fries and tater tots. Because potato farms. See, when I think of potatoes, I think of potato mics because of all the fucking auditions I get that have shitty potato mics. So
I mean, like mine.
No, but you're not trying to audition for like a grimdark where you're screaming into that microphone, and I'm just like, kill me.
I could scream into this microphone. I'm pretty sure everyone has heard me do it before. It just sounds static, though.
Should we all just start screaming unison into the mics?
Then again, Pencil, you are the official canon voice for Tracy Cage.
Yeah, I am. I have to scream a lot for that one, actually. I need a better mic. Fuck. Next question. Do you love your parents, the astray anecdotalist, and the missing relator? Dust, I'm kind of ashamed of you, buddy. Just gonna tell you.
Sure. Yeah. Why not?
Perfect. And he says, I'm not sorry. Well, you should be, you piece of actual garbage.
I was gonna say you should feel bad.
You really should.
Yeah, no, and cussing. Yes. That means they're gonna have no
we
limits.
drink. In that case, I'm gonna have a sip.
All right, I can take over now. Everything is good.
Okay.
Did we do number 5?
Yes, we've done all of them. We are moving on.
Wonderful. We're moving to Rundown Jet now, our least favorite Canadian.
Hold on. This is the most important thing I have to do. Your guys lost to Germany, you sack of shit! That's all.
Number 1. Lost, what is a snack that you enjoy that others find disgusting?
A snack that I enjoy that others find disgusting? I like seaweed salad. I know that sounds really fucking... It's something from like poke and sushi and stuff like that. And it's literally just seaweed. And it's really fucking good. But Mag hates it. She thinks it smells like ass, but I like it, so...
Seaweed salad. This is the first time hearing of this.
No, I salad. I love that shit. So, wakame is awesome. Anyway.
Number 2. Why is bagged milk the best milk?
I know about this because I listened to the 2 other podcasts and I heard Pencil on ranting and raving about how shit bag milk is. So I do know the context for this. But it's funny though, because the only time I've had experience with bag milk is when I was in grade school, where instead of giving us fucking milk cartons, they gave us these little pouches of fucking milk that you would stab.
They're subjecting this children to this?
Yep. At least back when I was in grade school.
Is it like a Capri Sun of like milk?
No, it's not even like it wouldn't even stand up. It was literally like a sack of milk that you would stab with a fucking straw and you would drink out of it.
Who did this?
we gotta go to the school board and complain.
I have words for you.
The Capri Sun of milk.
I will kill everyone who forces children to have bagged milk. Because fuck you, I know this is a Canadian conspiracy. It's just because we've been better at hockey recently, isn't it? Fuck you, Canada!
Anyway. Pencil, you think this is a conspiracy that they're trying to infiltrate us with via their bags of milk?
Yes, just because our women beat yours in a shootout, fucking get fucked over that too. No, you keep your bagged milk out of my country.
See,
America.
They're gonna take over the countries one bagged milk at a time. That's what it is.
Cultural victory.
It is.
I should not have screamed like that while I'm sick. Oh my god, that hurt. Anyway.
Number 3. If by chance you happen to have one lost, what is your favorite meme?
Oh god. Oh my god, there's so many. Fuck. I mean, okay, so I have to answer that. There's 2 answers to this. My current favorite meme right now is the Ugandan knuckles because of just how fucking shit posty it is. And then
God.
If I had to say old school memes, the kitty cat dance. And I dance, and I dance.
Cat! I'm a kitty cat!
Kitty cat, yes.
Yes.
I showed Mag that because she had no idea what the fuck that was. I'm like, this is like gold memes. These are the golden years. Fuck.
Oh, man. Last but not least, final question from Rundown Jet is, how does this Twitter page make you feel? And I'm posting it here in the behind the counter.
Milk? Yes, it's just bagged milk. It's just in the fucking bagged milk clips.
Oh my god.
Fucking. I'm sorry, I'm done.
We need to nuke Canada. They've gone too far.
I have to admit, I do like the one with the sunglasses. He looks kind of swaggy there. Just a little bit.
We're going now to a question from Jack Ripper, who has the regret of agreeing to this interview set in yet?
Not entirely.
Yes.
I've actually been having a pretty good time. So.
Excellent. I'm glad to hear that.
We have 2 types of guests on this podcast. This is the fun one.
True.
Darkstone57 now has questions. How much was that cake you got from Magpie that you threatened to eat that one time? So please also share this story because this sounds juicy.
Okay, so there is a blooper on, I think, my current blooper reel. I don't remember which one it was, but it's a joke where I don't remember what the fuck I'm voicing, but Mag kept interrupting me, and I said flat out, I'm like, I'm gonna eat that motherfucking cake I bought you. And she's like, no! She gets all upset and pissed off. And I'm just like, I'm gonna fucking eat it. Fuck you. I was so pissed because I was trying to fucking record and she kept interrupting me. But the cake though, it was like those fucking supermarket cakes, the little simple slices. It wasn't anything fucking fancy. It's just cake.
So literally, old memes. You want this cake?
Yeah, it's very much.
I want it. Old memes, old memes.
Okay. Sonic R. Pika now has questions. What is your favorite meal?
My favorite meal? Ooh.
You say pussy, I will give you $1.
Well, I mean, if it's Mags, yeah. But well, if we're getting real food though, I would actually say sushi. I like salmon sashimi. And then there's this roll out. I don't know if they have, like, it's called different things at every other fucking place because nobody has the same fucking name for it. But it's like salmon on the inside with cream cheese, avocado, and cucumbers, and then salmon on top. Well, no, it's not even. But it has like lemons on top too. Like,
is it a tiger roll?
Yeah, I guess it's the tiger roll. But that's one of my favorites.
Yes, you can aggressively flirt with Lost.
Thank you. I need to keep her.
Oh my god.
I love you, pencil. Number 2. How much wood can a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
Fuck you. That's why.
That's a drink.
Yeah, that's a drink.
Oh, god damn it.
Number 3. Who is your senpai, and will they ever notice you?
Actually, I did have senpai notice me. Ashley Ball last year at BabsCon. We went, and the biggest reason why originally we weren't even supposed to go to BabsCon, but the second they announced Ashley Ball, because I was just like, no, we're going, and Mag was like, yes, we're going, because I know that's my senpai. Fuck it, because horse noises.
Right.
But, I got to meet her. Mag actually made this shadow box of my OC drinking with Rainbow and Applejack. And it looks so fucking bitchin'. And I got in the line, and I'm trying not to cry like a pussy because I'm just like, fuck, I'm so overwhelmed. And Mag eggs me on. She's like, yeah, she's known for for voicing Rainbow and Applejack in the fandom. And Ashley's all like, oh, would you do it for me? And I rainbowed in front of her, and it was just like, it was. And she rainbowed back. She fucking rainbowed back.
Oh my god!
Oh, go on.
I have this mental image now of Rainbow Dash talking to Rainbow Dash, and somehow it ends up with them making out.
Rainbow Dash talks in a mirror, the fanfic.
Oh my god. Yeah, but that was my highlight of BabsCon that year. Just the fact that I got to just rainbow in front of her, and she acknowledged me. Senpai noticed me.
Oh, that's adorable. It reminds me of Pencil's story meeting John Delancey.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
you don't have to share the story if you don't want to. I'll move on.
When I almost passed out in line because anemia, and I got up there dressed as Tracy Cage, streaked blood, and he goes, I'm not sure I want to meet you. And I was like, oh, okay. And then I was like, can I have a hug? And he...
All right.
God damn.
Other than the ones that you have helped write, what has been your favorite fanfic reading? Obviously, this is a duplicate, but if you have any additional thoughts.
I was gonna say, I think it's just Pinky Learns a New Word was my favorite fanfic reading to date. Awesome. If I had to choose something else, maybe Silent Ponyville 2, but then again, that was a bitch of a project in total, but it was worth it. I'm very proud of that one. So.
Right. Number 5 then. Did you have any long-term goals when you started recording on YouTube?
No. I started doing this as an outlet because I was miserable as fuck. And it just turned. Yeah, most people don't realize, when it comes to YouTube stuff, especially for Pony, a lot of people that I've talked to, it's like, oh, I was depressed as fuck. That's why I started my channel.
Holy shit! No, that's why I started writing fanfics.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I started doing the read. I started off with Silent Ponyville 2 as my first reading, which was the most shittiest thing that's ever existed. But I started doing it because I was just so depressed and I was so miserable, and then it kind of just became a huge I mean, now we're here, so what the fuck ever. Dreams do come true, you guys. Just be depressed as fuck.
Well, okay.
Wise words from Lost Narrator. I love
Dreams
it.
do come true, you guys. Just get depressed as fuck.
All right.
So success comes with depression. I gotcha.
Yep.
Number 6. Oh, why aren't you so successful then, Enigma?
I would become more successful then.
Oh my
Number 6. Lost, what would you prefer? A fanfic filled with swearing or a fanfic with no swearing at all?
god. Considering the adpocalypse, probably one without swearing.
Oh.
One without sweaters. Got it. One without sweaters.
One without sweaters. There you go.
Okay, so as another channel that has been greatly impacted by adpocalypse, how has adpocalypse affected you?
I'll be honest, before Adpocalypse, I was making pennies, and now I'm just making pennies, so it doesn't even fucking matter.
Totally relate.
See, for me, it was like, how do I put this? The only thing I gave a fuck about, and I still give a fuck about, is if it gets demonetized, it doesn't get sent out to the algorithm for more people to see it. That's the thing I'm more concerned about. It's not necessarily, I was gonna say, it's not necessarily monetary value, because I have my Patreon, so it's like that's kind of kept me afloat. But it's more of the algorithm and the YouTube behind the scenes fucking over my channel because fuck you, you're not appropriate. That's pretty much what's going on. And
I feel that.
I was gonna say that's where I'm bitter.
All right, number 7 then. What are your tips for writing a good dark fanfic?
Good dark fanfic. Don't be so quick to make it like. Okay, one of the biggest things I've always noticed about certain fanfics is that they're so quick to add all the fucking tags that they can possibly add in. So it's like, let's have abuse, let's have rape, let's have what else? Amnesia, where they don't remember anything. Let's have them be an edgy motherfucker. Let's have them like they try to shove as much shit as possible into one fucking reading, and nothing like correlates. Like they're just doing it just for the tags. They're not doing it for like the actual point of the story. And that annoys me. That annoys me to no fucking end, because I'm like, okay, so this person is just like an abuse victim just for shits and giggles. It's not going anywhere. Okay. All right. Or this person killed their sister for no reason. All right, let's do that. Like,
Note to self, write parody fic with everything that Lost hates. Check. All right.
By the way, I have a very important message for you.
Oh.
Kate Bug has some very important things to let you know.
Oh, what does she need? What does she want to relate to me? Go on.
Apparently, Lost, you're gay.
Oh, see, newsflash. I did not know this. Thank you for enlightening me, Caitlin. Thank you.
So your sexuality was lost as well.
You know? Take a shot. Take another shot. Fucking hell.
That was pretty good. Not bad.
Oh my god.
All right. Well, Pencil, it's time now.
No, is it?
For
it's
questions.
Not, it's time for questions with Vylon. There you go.
All right. Vylon. Wow,
Nylon.
I'm just fucking kill me, fam. Vylon, our most notorious question asker, is going easy on you this week. It looks like she has to say, "How is your day today?"
Huh. Pretty good, actually. I mean, I'm here having some fun. I don't completely regret this.
Yes.
We're good.
Oh, you
We're
will.
Good.
You will.
I will admit though, as I'm looking at the screen, that vinyl icon is pretty fucking badass.
Yes.
The bleeding nose. Yes.
Yeah, that is that's some pretty good shit. Fuck yeah.
You're in some kinky shit, aren't you? I like you, but you're in some kinky shit.
Oh, god damn it.
This is gonna make meeting up at HRPC really fun and really awkward.
Yeah, it is. It's gonna be great.
Totally.
Lise Eclair now has questions. Lise Eclair, if I recall correctly, is a fan of your work. So let's go with
and
number
Lisa's
1.
in the chat right now, so yeah.
Of what character of all of MLP would you make anyone in the Barcast here make a voice of? You get to choose one for a member of the cast.
Oh shit. Damn it! Why is it milk here? I wanted more of the rarity.
Oh, flam.
Oh, flam.
So yes.
Flam, yeah. Rare flam is
Rare
amazing.
Oh my god, I'm so sad now. God, I'm never good with this kind of shit where it's like, which character would you voice from MLP? And I'm like, Rainbow. I don't fucking know. Well, I mean, Flutter. I was gonna say, do you have a Flutter Priest?
No. I don't have a very good Fluttershy. I'm sorry.
It's okay, because whenever I try to voice Flutters, it sounds like Rainbow making fun of her.
Is it okay if I ask you to do that?
That is for.
So every time that I try to do this, it sounds like Rainbow making fun of her.
Like I can't help but crack in that voice.
Oh my god! That would be a great the episode when Rainbow actually imitates doing the other ponies. That would be a solid narration of someone did narrate. She tries to be Fluttershy for a sex scene or something. I don't know.
She wanted her nickname to be Bearmare.
I think you did a great job.
All right.
I mean, it's a little okay.
All right. Number 2. What would you have them say in the voice of that character? Oh no.
Oh.
Okay, you gotta let me be a dancing monkey. Let's do this.
I was gonna say, now you know my life. This is my pain. This is my torture.
We do it weekly.
On that topic, after you do that, I have something to you from Kate Bug.
Oh god damn it. I would actually. How about you say something that apparently that everyone thinks is one of my stupid catchphrases of hotter than titties.
Hotter than titties?
Yes, say hotter than titties.
Yeah.
As Flutters.
Okay. I don't want to be too forward, but I think you're hotter than titties.
I love this.
Is me coming on to you your fetish lost?
On that perfect note, apparently Kate needs you to say something in a voice.
Oh god, which fucking one?
Kate says, say eat pussy in my pony voice. I meant. I think she means scootaloo. I think she's drunk.
Oh, Caitlin, go home, you're drunk, bitch!
Apparently she wants you to say eat pussy as scootaloo.
I can't do a scootaloo. My scootaloo sounds like Rainbow. So, I mean...
She did that.
Yeah, I meant you're drunk, bitch. You're fucking drunk, bitch. Wait, so scootaloo? No, I can't. Oh, fuck. Mag, how do you scootaloo?
So, is Scootaloo like a Pokemon? Is that why she says her own name?
I just sound like myself. Fuck.
Okay, fine. I will just say, eat pussy as Rainbow. Because. Oh, you'll do it? Here, say it.
Oh my god.
We are going to hell. Okay, go on.
No.
We've been on that journey for a long time.
Welcome to Barcast Express Bullet to Hell. There you go.
Well, hey, at least our journey isn't made of good intentions.
So we had no good intentions.
No, that's not true. You know what? Because of that, you should do the Midpoint podcast thing.
Oh my god, is it time?
Yes, it's time for the Midpoint podcast where we talk about our good intentions.
Okay. Alright, hold on.
So we're riding Big Mac to hell. Nice.
Yeah, oh god. Alright, it's song time. I'm gonna put a link in the chat first so that way I don't have to worry about trying to improving a fucking song because I found that is very difficult to do. So here is... God, it's gonna be shit today, guys. Just accept it. The Barcast may be full of shit and people who are awful, but we really make sure that we give something back to the community, and so we give money every so often to Red Wings Horse Sanctuary. There we go. I forgot what the name of the place was, but I remembered. It's okay now. Basically, what we do is we donate all of our proceeds from our Patreon. It goes to the Red Wings Horse Sanctuary. I forgot again. What the fuck is wrong with me? Anyway, now you have the information. Please donate. We will not use it for booze or hookers, we promise. Just this once.
Yay!
Bravo, bravo. Fuck yeah.
Thank you.
So where are our previous booze and hookers then?
We did it. Oh, you were just out at the time.
We did
Sorry,
it at
man.
BronyCon. Sorry, dude.
Oh, it was when you went to go get us pizza! Thanks for comping that, by the way.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah.
No, but for real talk, though, I want to thank everyone who regularly listens in. We're just about at the point where we raise almost over $1,000 a year for charity. So, thank you guys.
This year, it will, based on the money we also got from that special thing too, we will raise $1,000 for Red Wings Horse Sanctuary, specifically for our horse we sponsor named Big Mac, and he's a Percheron draft, and he's younger than they thought.
Yay.
He's only 28, so he's got some years left in him. So.
And apparently right now he's doing child therapy. Like children with disabilities will come and ride him. So.
Oh, that's awesome! Seriously.
All right.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get back what we're here for. Let's get back to being shit.
Yeah.
Dash Till Dawn has questions. Number 1. To join this amazing name-based pun bandwagon, Lost, are you aware of the song You Will Be Found?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know, actually. I don't think I do.
Number 2. Are you the narrator of the television show Lost?
Oh, my fucking God.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I am. Okay.
Now, this is my own question right here. Are you a big fan of the Smallville theme song then?
No, actually, I don't really watch. I haven't watched Smallville. I'm not a partaker in that many TV shows, unfortunately.
Aw.
Because internet's.
So you didn't hear the song where it's like somebody No, never mind.
No, you've got to sing now, Enigma. Please.
Yeah,
just spew your shit. Just vomit all over the cast.
Wrong. I thought it was Find Me, but it was Save Me.
Well, guess what, Enigma? No one's going to save you from yourself, because your life will be a constant cascade of misery, self-doubt, and depression because of everything you've done to yourself. I could say that this is not self-inflicted, but let's be honest here, Enigma. Your own worthlessness is a constant cycle of abuse that you will never escape from.
Support his Patreon. Number 3.
Oh, was that him that just ducked out?
Yeah. Also, support Enigma's Patreon. We love him, sort of, kind of, maybe someday.
Maybe someday you'll love me.
Maybe
we're planning on throwing a Portal 2 inspired party at BabsCon where he meets his father. That's a deep reference. Anyway, number 3.
Oh, you mean like we're gonna call him up and then it's sorry, this number has been disconnected and basically.
And we don't love you. Yes, that's the reference I made. Okay, number 3. Lost, is agreeing to this interview your new biggest regret?
After that conversation, I'm not entirely sure.
Oh shit. Number 4. If not, what is your new biggest regret?
My biggest regret overall. I don't know. It's funny. Fuck. I don't know. Actually, I really don't. Because I'm thinking IRL stuff and it's depressing. So
no, don't do that. What about like a cringy moment?
I regret not talking to Ashley Ball more at BabsCon, I guess. Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
Nice. Number 5. Do you have any waifus?
Oh, I mean, Mag is my waifu.
Yay!
I was gonna say Mag is like the ultimate waifu for me. But if I had to choose non-real or not real waifus, I would say Rarity. Rarity is definitely waifu material. She's pretty good.
Simply divine.
I would say if Gabby was aged up a little bit, yes, because I love Gabby's design from the show, the Griffin. She's probably one of my favorite like designs of a character, and I'm just like, oh, she's so adorable. Like I want to. Oh no, go on.
You think she's not aged up? Because
I
in
don't
my mind...
know. I assumed she was like maybe like 18 at least, but I don't know. I don't want to.
I see her as a peppy adult.
Okay, good. Then she's fine then.
You're covering your bases at the very least.
Exactly. I'm covering my bases. That is what this is. And then maybe outside of the fandom waifu material, Fang from Final Fantasy 13.
Oh!
Yeah, she's pretty hot.
All right.
Yep.
Let's move on to 8th then.
8th Sin, who wrote all those Mooney stories that are so great and that you should go read. Oh, can I clarify what the question, Priest? Because I know exactly what he's looking for.
Yes.
8th would like you, and he's asked this to a lot of people, including Wooten and including Kate Bug. Could you please make airplane noises for him and call him Daddy?
Like literally airplane noises? Like
yes.
Airplane noises and call him Daddy. He's making kind of a collection of this.
Oh, okay. I mean... I was like, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be boarding our flight very, very soon. And we would like for all of you to call 8th my daddy.
That's genius! See, most people are just like...
Kate was great. Kate just... Daddy. And that was it.
No, I just got back from an airplane trip, so that's why I was thinking. I'm like, oh, okay. The stewardess always make fucking announcements. That's an airplane noise. Fuck it. So
that works great, and I'm sure he will enjoy that.
Oh my god.
Oh god. Okay. Mind Jack now has questions. Number 1, how did you get so good at changing your voice?
A lot of fucking practice and realizing that I didn't have a lot of VA friends that could do certain voices.
Damn, like, so a matter of necessity.
Yeah, it was really like, because my 2 strongest voices, AJ and RD, was just a lot of practice. Because I mean, if you listen to my older stuff, my RD sounds like Ash Ketchum, like it's fucking horrible. But as the years have gone on, I've practiced and I've practiced and I practiced, and I mean, now it's kind of up here, and I can, she's a still top cunt, but she's there. And then there's AJ, and she's just down here up in this lower register, and it's just an accent. But it's just practice. Lots of practice, lots of goofing off with friends. I mean, it helps that I'm marrying someone who also does silly horse noises. So we kind of just bounce off of each other a lot of the time, too.
I was going to say something dirty.
You're always dirty.
I was going to say, I'm almost positive I know what that question or what you were saying.
Really? Like the reason why you learned how to change voices? Because my suggestion was dirty, and that's why I was going to say it.
Because I've had some interesting questions because of horse noises and stuff like that, and relationships and things, and I'm just like, okay.
One step closer to that Rainbow Dash ASMR.
No,
oh my goodness.
My suggestion was dirtier than that.
Oh god.
All right, honey, what was it?
I was gonna say it.
You learn to change voices because you don't want the person at the other side of the glory hole to recognize you.
Oh my god, I didn't even think of that.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, god damn.
Now you see why I was so hesitant to say it.
Now I'm just imagining this scenario where, like, it's in real life people, and then someone's just like, is that Rainbow Dash?
Oh my god! I think I'm done with everything in my life. I think this is it, guys.
All right, but before I continue, Lost, is it true that you have to start at being bad with voices and work and practice in order to get better? No one just starts naturally good.
No, nobody starts naturally good. I mean, this is the thing. Acting, yes, because there is a difference between doing just the voices and acting. And one of the big things when I first started off was I focused more on acting, and the voice eventually came. Because the thing is that, like, if you were trying to go professional, they're not going to hire you if you can do a fucking Rainbow Dash voice. They're going to hire you if you have a range and if you can fucking act. So I mean, it's beneficial for me that I can do that fucking act or the voice here, but outside of this fandom, it doesn't mean shit. Like, it really doesn't. It's my acting is what's going to hold up in the long run. So voices wise, you don't necessarily have to be good at the voice. As long as the acting and the inflections are there, that's what the most important thing is.
And are you looking at doing more serious voice acting as a professional pursuit?
If it happens, it happens. I'm not necessarily like right now. I'm pretty content with the YouTube stuff. I've always wanted to do YouTube stuff. I've been doing it since 2009, I think.
Yeah.
I've been doing this for a long time, and it was finally Ponies that I was like, oh hey, here's some subs, woo. But it's if it happens, I know I recently did voice work for a video game mod. I don't remember what the hell was the name. It was it's like a battleship game. I don't fucking know. But I did voiceover mods for that, and I've been contacted by other people to do mods for like Skyrim and other little things here and there. But if it happens, it happens. I'm not necessarily like, oh man, I want to be a professional VA like Tara Strong. Fuck yeah, no, I kind of just doing my own thing.
And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with just having fun with it.
Yeah,
right.
That's what we do.
Number 2 from Mindjack. Do you have any tips for aspiring writers based on your own opinions on stories?
Oh God. Well, one, just write. Even if you hit that creative block, just write to get it out of your system. That's one of my biggest suggestions. The other thing is, don't necessarily pull from real life experiences so much, or at least when you're doing character development. I know a lot of times when people are like, oh, this character is based off a person I know. And it usually that character is boring as fuck because people IRL are boring as fuck. So it's usually when you're developing characters, like at least like for the characters that I like when I'm coming up with original characters, I do mishmashes of a bunch of fucking people. And then from there, it's, make sure they have good motivations. Make sure, they're flawed, that they're well-rounded. Don't make them a fucking Mary Sue or else I'm just going to fucking scream.
Totally understand.
Yep. But I was going to say, just have fun with it. Keep writing and, don't be afraid to take risks when it comes to writing too. That's probably another big thing too, because everyone kind of is like, oh, I got to stay in the box because people expect this. Don't be afraid to branch out of that box.
All right, cool. Now we have a question from Jack of a Few Trades. Love you, Jack, but it's literally the same question that's been asked 3 times. What is your favorite project? So we're going to move on from that. You can give me shit next time I see you at Canterlock KC or something. That other guy now has a simple question for you. I'm going to post this picture here and behind the counter. How does this make you feel?
I need to see this. What the fuck? Okay, so it's a pony with a blade saw as a head, right? Is that what I'm looking at?
Yes, yep. And when she's excited, it spins.
I can think of some really fucked up grimdarks here.
Lost narrator.
The first thing I imagined is that she tries to.
You cut out.
I was gonna say, what did you say?
The first thing I imagined is that she tries to go down on someone.
See, yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Also,
yeah, right. Okay.
Also, you may now kiss the bride.
Oh hell no.
Oh god.
I mean, she looks adorable. But I can think of some really fucked up scenarios with her.
Here's the most important question. What's her name?
Whirly.
Whirly Blade. I like that. Whirly Blade. There we go.
Whirly Blade.
Adorable.
Whirly Blade the carpenter.
Hey, and if you're dating her, you can call her your bae Blade.
Oh my god!
Go to hell and stay there. Okay.
Okay, we're going to questions now from Alex _ who...
Best intern.
Oh, yes, best intern, but there's also no lost emoji. What?
Alex, where's the lost emoji? Honey, baby
That's
cakes.
fine. Are you okay? Like, do you need a hug,
okay,
Alex?
Yeah.
Did someone hurt you?
I've been saying he needs more head pats, goddammit.
It's true. He did get us that coffee that one time.
Yeah, he can be our lowly. Number 1.
Yeah.
Lost, what is your funniest anecdote? So like a story about yourself you would tell at a bar to make friends or to a group of friends you haven't seen in a while.
Like about yourself, something that happened in your life that is a good story.
If it's as a good icebreaker, so do you want to know how I broke my ankle 3 fucking times?
Yes.
Yeah, I've broken the same ankle 3 times. Twice when I was in high school, and recently last year because of snow. Because fuck snow. But yeah, I've broken the same. I have hardware in there. I'm pretty sure by the time I'm in my when I'm in my later adult years, I'm probably gonna have the whole goddamn thing chopped off and just get a metal thing with Wi-Fi because fuck it. But yeah, that I would say that would be it right there.
You're gonna end up like the guy from Deus Ex, and like I didn't ask for this.
Yeah, you're goddamn right.
Get an automail like Edward Elric, except with Wi-Fi.
God damn it.
All right, number 2. Where's the best place to store 100 wheels of cheese?
In my stomach. Sorry, go on.
God damn it. A good place to hide 100 wheels of cheese.
Yes.
Probably in our or my anus. Okay, my anus then.
Thank you, Magpie.
Yeah, good job, Mag.
Magpie pony, everyone.
Mag, I was gonna say here because I know you love cheese. So I mean, but okay, my anus.
Wait, does this mean she loves eating ass?
Ass cheese.
That's where the craters are.
Oh my god.
Number 3. What is your favorite fruit?
Oh. I like apples. I like apples. Awesome.
Have some apples.
No, I actually really do like. I like Granny Smith apples and.
Clay Aiken.
What? What was that?
My favorite
thought she said-
fruit is Clay Aiken.
Clay Aiken? Oh, my favorite fruit is Clay Aiken. There we go.
Oh my
I thought
God.
She was saying that I thought she was saying that her favorite fruit is bacon.
Bacon.
Bacon's
bacon
my
is a
favorite fruit.
Bacon is a fruit. Fuck yeah. No, I like apples because when I'm doing recordings, it helps with the extra saliva. And
Oh.
like mouth clicking. So I usually, if I have apples, I'll have an apple before I start recording.
That's really cool.
These are the little tweaks that you learn. You know,
Oh
put
yeah, no, I was gonna say I've had to learn a lot of retarded little things like that because of all the things I do.
like stay away from milk, eat an apple,
Oh,
put
yeah.
a sock on your mic if it's not very good. Like there's all
Yep.
sorts of things.
Don't jack off on stream. Stop killing small animals during.
Turn off your mic when you go to the bathroom, or else the Barcast will make a song about you.
Sucking off your mic does not make a good noise when you're trying to turn people on for an ASMR.
I'm sorry. It was an honest mistake. Anyway, number 4. What is the maximum quantity of fruit that you could comfortably take up the butt? What the fuck?
I mean, all right. It's funny that he asks that because that made me think of. I don't know if you guys followed this person, but the Amazing Atheist. He had a scandal.
once in a while.
Yeah, he had a scandal where he got images of him got like leaked of him shoving a banana up his ass. Like that's what that made me think of because I
mean, like.
I have watched The Amazing Atheist, and yes, I'm aware of this controversy, and I was not ready for this reference.
This is not how you put potassium in your bodies, people.
I mean, yeah, you absorb alcohol through the ass, and you can die that way, but I don't think it works that way with bananas.
But butt chugs.
Butt chugs. Butt plug. Number 5.
Yes, next, please.
Crabs?
Just crabs.
Crabs.
Well, I mean, I like steamed boiled crab, and I like snow crab, but not like the other crabs. Fuck no.
Steamed clams.
Steamed clams.
Steamed
There you go.
clams. All right. No more memes. We're serious mode now. Sunbro for life. How's questions? 6 of them. Number 1. What's your favorite video game?
Oh, Silent Hill 2.
What is your favorite boss fight?
Oh God, why? That's a hard question. My favorite boss fight?
And that's for all video games.
Oh shit. Well, I mean, considering I just finished 100%ing Parasite Eve, probably the final boss fight. That's the secret ending.
Ooh.
Which I won't spoil in case anybody's. It's an old game, but you basically fight. It's a very, very old game, but it's a good ending. It's especially for PS1 pootastic graphics. But I like that. It was a pretty good boss fight. Not even because of the battle mechanics, but because of the story. I can get by a shit battle mechanic if it's a good story. I mean, Final Fantasy 13 is proof of that. So
It's true. But they were trying something new, Lost. All right.
they were, but it's still trash. That's okay. Fang and Vanille OTP. Go on.
Number 3. Have you accepted Skeletor, the master of the universe, into your heart?
That was a really good Skeletor.
I'm accepting Skeletor Clotfix.
I would love to see that Skeletor and Rainbow. That would be quite a fucking feat.
Write it, I'll narrate it.
Do you realize that would literally just be you two like making sex noises at each other the entire time as Skeletor and Rainbow Dash, and I would.
And you know, and for the sex noises, you could just get 2 sticks and clank them together.
Just be like. I apologize to everyone for that.
It's funny because when you say Skeletor, I automatically think man me. That's the only thing I think of.
My god.
That's the only fucking thing I think of now. You can blame
All
the
right.
internet.
Number 4. You are in Horsetown. What business do you start?
I would most likely have a business where I would be telling stories to kids, almost kind of like a daycare, but not be like a glorified daycare center.
You'd be a librarian.
Well, not necessarily the librarian, but like, yeah, it would be the storyteller, the character that would get the kids around and they entertain the kids while parents had to go fucking do shit.
So
all right, kids. Today we're reading Cupcakes.
Yep, pretty much. It would be like it would be me trying to watch my fucking mouth in front of the kids. That'd be a feat in itself.
So you'd be like that bard in Skyrim that everyone ignores.
Yes, that is exactly who I would be.
Johnny, sit the fudge down.
Anyway, next question.
Number 5. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
She's in my house.
Good.
We all know now that
How is she?
She's good. She's good.
Oh, nice. Now, how is she?
How is she? How is she? I mean, she's good.
Oh, good. Okay. I'm happy you smelled what I was stepping in. Okay.
Oh, I know. No, I know where you're going.
Number 6. Do you even praise, bro?
Do I even praise, bro? But praise who? That's the better question.
The sun.
The sun.
Sun god or sun butt. The sun butt. Yeah. I mean, but Luna. Fucking the Lunar Empire.
Yeah.
Fuck everything.
Give Rex some, bro. Maybe next week, buddy. All right. We have a question now from Grecius. Something. How does one lose a narrator? I didn't know you looked on Lost. I guess you wander around a lot. What is the nature of man?
What is the nature of man? If we're getting onto like a biological standpoint, it would be to just make sure that our genes are sent on to the next generation. But in my definition, what the nature of man is to fuck about and shitpost.
Yes.
That's accurate.
I was surprised you didn't answer with a miserable pile of secrets.
All right.
Yes, I thought I heard a rap in the background there. Did I hear a rap in the background there?
No.
That wasn't me. That was from my background.
Okay.
All right. Uwe Toll now has questions, and it's to everyone, but of course, obviously, with the way these work, Lost is the priority. But this next one, it's going to be a little hard to do just Lost. So everyone, who has the biggest dildo?
That would be me, unless you.
I mean, how big is your?
I mean,
dildo?
Pencil, you had friends that worked at Bad Dragon, so.
Yeah. It is the size of my forearm. So.
Okay, yeah, no, you definitely have the biggest dildo.
It has never been inside me because it cannot be inside me. So
I was gonna say that might hurt. That might hurt a lot.
Apparently, it has been inside someone, but it was not me. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Be sure to watch for BabsCon footage, folks. All right. Not on X videos, you sickos. All right. Now, to hockey enthusiasts. Oh, God.
What do you think about the victory of the German team in the Olympics from the hockey, the male team over Canada?
Do you know anything about this that you'd like to talk about?
Not really. I haven't really been following the Olympics because I'm not really that big into sports, but I know America. Woo! Yeah.
America.
Yeah, our women's team actually won gold against against Canada in hockey in a shootout. It was really beautiful.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. But no, I'll say something about this because this is actually kind of relevant to me. I'm a huge Sharks fan, and the coach of the German team is Marco Sturm, who was a Sharks player. Also, one of the players on Germany is a much older dude than a lot of the other kids, named Christian Ehrhoff, and he was a player on the Sharks at the same time that Marco Sturm was a player on the Sharks. And so seeing them reunited and seeing them doing well makes me feel really, really happy. I was always a huge fan of Marco Sturm. He was vital in the playoffs back in 2006. So it does my little heart good. I hope they really do well. I hope they ass in the final, and I hope Germany gets gold because they are huge underdogs, and that's bad fucking ass. And that's all.
All right. Next questions to the guest. All right, back on track. What do you think about weed? What the fuck? Okay, guys.
Careful for politics here, please.
I was gonna say, well, I am from California. All of my
Oh.
I was gonna say, well, I'm from it. I don't live there anymore, but I was born. I was there. But,
Okay.
I have an important question then. NorCal or SoCal?
SoCal.
Fuck.
Ooh.
Yep.
I'm there.
Okay.
Hey, I'm there.
So
No.
all of my friends smoked it. I didn't. I personally don't smoke it because I don't. My lungs are already so fucked up. It's not even funny. But if you're gonna do it, do it. Just I don't like the smell. That's my only fucking complaint. It's a good tax revenue. Fuck it. That's what my belief is.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
totally fair. Totally fair. I hate the
good.
loss of control personally, so
Good
just
for
teach
you.
the road.
Good for you, Losner. You avoided the devil's lettuce.
Oh yeah, drink, you fuckers.
Yeah.
I'm confused with this next question, which is how much heroine is too much in a story. I'm confused because one's a drug and one is a female hero.
No. The answer is just yes. That's what it is.
Good.
The answer is just yes.
Next one.
No, we're not doing the next one. We're going to Cuddle Mary.
That is not what we're doing here. Yeah.
Bad Uitol. No, bad. Fuck, Mary, kill. Between Princess Luna, Big Mac, and Thing Pony.
Is it time?
Yes, it's time. If Lost, do you know what Thing Pony is?
No, I do not.
You need to know what Thing Pony is. It's time. Okay.
Okay, hold on.
Okay,
I'm excited.
Lost.
I'm so excited.
Yes or no? John Carpenter.
No, I do know it. Yeah, I do know John Carpenter, The Thing. Okay. Oh wait, so is it based off the movie or is it?
Oh, let me show this to you. This is very important because bedroom eyes in this picture, and okay, so here she is
in all of her glory. Oh wait, I lost the fucking. There we go. I was like, wait a minute. Oh my god. That is a pony. Okay. So fuck Cuddle Mary, huh?
Yes.
Is the Thing Pony going to kill me?
No.
Only if you want her to.
Okay, so I would probably cuddle the Thing Pony because then I just have to cuddle her and not interact with her any other way. I would probably fuck Luna because Luna. And I would probably marry Big Mac because I know Mag has a major thing for Big Mac. So at least there's that. Yeah.
You can share on weekends.
Yeah, I mean, she would mostly have him. I don't really want it. So.
Nice. Okay. Let's go now to questions from Vandamoose. Oh God, we've already done Raptor Cast before,
nope,
so
we're doing a Raptor call. Ask her to do it.
All right, Lost. Can you give us your best Raptor call?
Oh no! Wait, I had it. Okay, so this is a blooper where I Raptor call as RD because of how fucked up my voice was. And it's a fucking hysterical blooper because I photoshopped RD's mane onto a fucking raptor and it's just beautiful. But yeah, I have done the raptor thing, so that's why it's like
Oh God. Do we want to redo that? Because the last time we did like Raptorcast, my voice was just like stupid loud. Oh God. No. Okay. Well, let's go on. We already have too many questions.
Redo Raptorcast, thank you.
All right. Number 1. So, Lost. You are the self-proclaimed gayest person on Earth. So who is second gayest?
Mag. Mag is second gayest.
Wonderful. Number 2. Who would you raspberry in front of Magpie to save the world?
Who would I raspberry? Or wait, what?
It just says would you.
Oh, would you raspberry in front
would
of Magpie?
yeah, if it meant I had to save the world, yeah, I would raspberry.
All right.
She'd hate me, but I'd do it.
Number 3. What is the best house in Small Horse Town and why?
Oh, Vinyl and Octavia's. I love their house. Because Tavi and fucking Vinyl and Octoscratch.
Tavi fucking Vinyl, okay.
Yep. You're goddamn right.
Wonderful. Number 4. What is your favorite thing of all time?
Of all time?
Yes.
Fuck. Okay. Probably my kitties, if I had to say. I was gonna say I have my fur babies, and actually one of them is laying near me. She's all curled up and looking adorable. So yeah, I'd say my fur babies.
Please give her scritches for us.
I was about to freak out. I said your Furbies.
Oh God, no!
Burn. They must burn in a fire.
Furbies, I swear to Christ.
All right, number 5. Who is your worst enemy?
Myself, probably.
Oh, that's well said. Well
I
said.
was gonna say because usually when it comes to those things, it's usually you are your own back. So I would say myself.
Awesome. Number 6. What is the best and worst shipping idea that you can come up with right now?
Silver Spoon and Twist.
Is that the answer for both? Because I like it.
I mean, it's a ship.
Yes.
Or Silver Twist. Silver Twist. There we go. That's a cancer ship. Any other like horrible ships? No, I would go with Silver Twist. That's probably the worst one I could think of.
Wonderful. All right, number 7.
Horrible ships?
Yes.
Is that what we said?
Yes. Yes.
How about Big Mac and Harshwinny?
Oh God.
I actually like
That's
that.
some BDSM shit, and I like that actually.
Some BDSM shit. Oh my God.
I like that actually.
Hey, he's already wearing the yoke.
Oh, Apple Spike! Yes!
Apple Spike.
That's the worst fucking ship. Apple Spike. It's
Why is that a terrible ship? Like it was even tipped in an episode.
The worst. Anything with Spike is the worst.
Thank you. He is a fucking baby dragon. Why the fuck is he with the main 6?
Because
what is your
in the
opinion?
original series, and it's fucking awful, and he was always.
What is your opinion on Spike, Lost?
Oh, he's okay when Megan McCarthy writes him. That's the only time I find him okay. It's funny because Meg and I will make fun of Spike, and we were making fun of him, and then we both realized that we could do Spike voices, and that's not something I'm very proud of. So,
Oh God, I'm sorry.
It was just you two going, but Twilight back and forth.
Yeah, but Twilight. I'm the worst.
Hey guys. Oh God, no, it's awful. Okay, moving on. Number 7. You find a booty chest. What's in it?
Ooh, lots of booties. I don't know.
Well, they are squishy and nice to touch.
I was gonna say, or boobs. Oh, boobs. There we go. Yeah, there's lots of boobs there. That's better.
Booty chest, more like a booby chest.
There you go.
Am I right? Yeah. What's next?
Number 8. Holy moly, the chest was a mimic, and it asks you for an autograph? You two have a little chat together, and the mimic tells you that it likes your Grimdark readings. But it is sad that no good mimic stories can be found on PonyNet. Question. Would you dare to write a mimic story to make the little mimic chest happy? And there's even a little supplied picture.
I was gonna say it's a little clay thingy. That's pretty
Yeah.
cool. I would try. I don't know much about mimics though, so it would probably be shit.
I was gonna say, wouldn't baby mimics be like ring boxes?
Ring.
Aw, I like that.
I would, yeah. They would be ring boxes. I like that. That's
Number 9. What is the first thing that comes to mind if you hear hotter than titties?
that stupid fucking blooper that I did. Because that's the one I can't ever escape it. Like it was a one-off thing of me ranting. Because at my old house, when I lived in Southern California, at my old house, you know how hot it fucking gets out there, and
Oh,
my
yeah.
AC, I couldn't run my AC and record. So I was recording lines, and I was so fucking angry because I had to turn off my AC and my fan, and then I started ranting, and then the song came out, and that's what happened. And then the rest is fucking history now, and it's this fucking meme that I can't escape. So.
All right, for those of the more tech inclined, what microphone do you use?
Oh, as of right now, I'm currently using a Yeti, but in our actual like recording like little booth in our closet, we use it's a baby bottle, right? Mag? Yes, we use a baby bottle. I was like, which one do we have? A blue baby bottle is what we currently use.
Wonderful. All right.
Lost. Get out of the closet.
It's too late. I'm in there. I'm finding presents. I'm still finding fucking Christmas presents.
Number 10. You live in the best house in Small Horse Town, and one day, your worst enemy, with the help of Spike, the local pyromaniac, try to raid your new home to steal your favorite thing of all time. Your worst enemy escapes due to the fact that you had to put out all the flames of that miserable little dragon shit fucktard Spike. There he lies, guilty of trying to steal your shit, almost burning down your home and helping the worst enemy escape from justice. Describe in detail, how do you let him pay for his crimes?
I would hook up with Rarity in front of him.
Yes!
Person to say that. You are this.
I'm just thinking like, what would hurt him? Oh, if I.
Oh,
Yep.
Spike!
Oh my god.
Sorry. Number 11. How does one survive the Goody Booty?
Oh god, that is a good question. How does one survive the Goody Booty? You just you give him lots of Di-Serona and
Okay.
Oh.
yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, you give him lots of alcohol. That's how you survive the Goody Booty.
We love you, Goody, a serenade. Oh my god. We're gonna get you on here soon.
We will try.
All right. Now we have a question from that guy, Short Skirts and Explosions. You know, that guy.
Oh, I like their story.
Skirts.
Is a good dude.
Skirts is a
Yeah.
good dude. We had a cast with him a while back. Everyone should go check it out on YouTube and stuff.
Fuck yeah.
His question to you. What doth life?
What doth life?
Yes.
Shit. Yes, that's my answer.
Fair
Wonderful.
fucking enough.
Now some jerk, it's his time, Wooten. He goes, I'm going to do my best Wooten impression, I'm sorry.
Woody Tooty Fresh and Fruity. Let's do this.
I got $100. Voice in a clopfic, baby.
Why does Wooten sound like it?
I was gonna say, why does he sound like super? I just imagine OC with like a pedo stash.
He has a low voice. I can't replicate that. I'm high and whiny. I'm like Spike.
Our viewer count just went up as we made fun of, and I want to acknowledge that.
I see. The funny thing is that he's been trying to get me to voice in a fic reading forever, and I probably will never do that. I've always made the joke though that like maybe if I was gonna quit this bitch, that I would do a live stream of me like reading cop fics just for shits and giggles. But I would be laughing too much. I don't take myself seriously enough to do all the extra shit that those VAs do, which I have. You know, more props to them. They have more balls than I do. I can't do that.
She was as tight as a jar of pickles.
I will never forget that line. That was a line in a fanfic, and she did not breathe. She was as tight as a jar of pickles.
Do you like crack fiction, Lost?
Yes.
Oh, you
Oh
got to
my
check out
God,
The Tale of Shadowblade.
The Taylor Shadowblade, do it. Just trust me, do it. It's worth everything in your life.
All right.
God damn it.
Next question from Wooten. What are a maximum of 3 things that would you say are or is, in fact, hotter than titties?
Shit.
Shit. Okay, that's one.
No, not shit. I would have to say, well, of course, Mag, because Mag.
Aww.
I would actually say Lady Gaga. I have this, like, you know how
Yes! Oh, sorry.
No.
I gotta change my pants now. Be right back. Go for
There's
it.
always that one celebrity that's like, oh, that's your one exception. Gaga's always been my one exception. I've had dreams of her too, which is really fucking weird. Really nice ones. But so I would say Gaga, and then actually Haley from Paramore. She's pretty hot.
Yes. Okay. Sorry.
We Priest and I have both had discussions about such things.
Yes. You can stay, Lost. Like Magpie can come too. It's a good time. All right, number 3.
Lost. The answer was 2 pairs of titties.
2 pairs of 2 pairs of titties. That's genius. God damn it.
We're gonna ignore that you called Enigma a genius and still like you anyway. Wooten, of course, says he's looking forward to see all of us at HRPC this coming year in June.
I am so fucking hyped. Like,
So all 3 of you, all 33 of you who are listening, it's gonna be a big fucking fun time. We're gonna do some live interviews. It's gonna be awesome.
Yep. Go to HRPC, please. Like, go. It'll be great.
Or worst case scenario, we're gonna like pay to get pizza and trick a bunch of narrators in a room and make them read bad fan fiction. It's gonna be great. Oh wait, we didn't say that. Moving on. Ferris Phantom has questions. What do you do when you're not editing Grimdarks?
Oh, hi, Ferris. And that's one of my friends.
Oh,
what am I doing? What am I? It's funny that he says that because that's the joke. It's Lost. What do you do when you're not editing whatever the fuck is retarded that I'm doing at the time? I play video games. I'm on patron calls. I'm doing stuff IRL with family. My life is pretty boring. It's not that exciting.
Well, we think you're exciting.
Aw,
yes, we do.
Please stay.
God damn it.
Acting.
Anyway.
Timing! All right, Grayson has questions now. He says, right, so I ordered a pizza tonight and arrived a good hour later. So, all good so far, right? And then I'm coming back to my laptop, and then like the clumsy fuck that I am, I end up falling over, pizza flying all over the room. So he has 2 questions. Number 1, what are your favorite pizza toppings?
Cheese and pepperoni. I'm pretty plain. I like extra cheese. I like extra cheese and extra sauce on my pizzas.
Yes.
I have a very serious question. This is important.
Oh.
To me. What do you feel about pineapple on pizza?
It's nasty and it should not be on fucking pizza.
Thank you.
I love you unconditionally.
I was gonna say I only like pineapple juice when it's mixed with like vodka or rum. That's it.
Have you had pineapple cider?
Yeah.
No, actually, I have not had pineapple cider. I didn't even know that was a thing.
It's made by Ace. Check it out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And it is nice. And we made Enigma drink it, and he hates pineapples, and then
Is
he liked
that
it. And
what
now
you had me drink?
Yeah, and you liked it. You finished the bottle. You can never take it back. We have pictures.
It's true.
But we prefer the one of you cuddling with Dakimakura. So, moving on.
Yeah.
Where is that picture?
Number 2. What is the best way to get tomato and cheese stains out of a carpet? Wipes won't work, and there's no way in hell I can lift this heavy fucker to a washing machine without reenacting the Life Alert commercial.
There should be, if you go to the store, there is a spray called OxyClean that, or even like the stain remover that have OxyClean in them. That actually will work. Because I know, because my cats, unfortunately, hairball all over the goddamn place like little assholes. So I have to know these kinds of things.
No, I feel that. I also, like, for my dog-related stuff, and I've had pizza stains, too. Resolve Max Strength works really well, too.
Yeah, Resolve. I was like, I'm trying to think of, like,
You can spray it, just leave it sit for, like, 5 minutes, and it's really good. All right.
Just gonna say, Barcast here for OxyClean.
Barcast here for OxyClean. All right.
Enough about our products used to get rid of dead bodies.
You know.
Barcast here for crack fiction. All right. Fluffy Unicorns now has a question, and I think it's very wholesome and very gentle. Who the fuck are you?
Oh, I love this.
I'm glad you enjoy this.
That's going to be the tagline we add now. We have from Bill Newton, it's a podcast. We have from Sethisto, this was pretty chill. From the Lost Narrator, I love this.
Because I always make the joke, like, I'm like, who the fuck are you? Thank you. I'm glad somebody does not take this fandom seriously.
We do not. We do not.
All right.
Anyway, so who the fuck are you?
I'm just some bitch on the internet who reads stories. That's who the fuck I am.
Flawless.
Perfect.
Brian
Perfect.
Fiction now has some questions from you. What is your favorite song from the show?
Ooh, my favorite song from the show? It's not from the show, it's from the movie, and it's Rainbow Song, the Be Awesome, whatever the fuck that goddamn song is.
Really?
Pretty awesome.
Because I'll be honest, that song should have been Rainbow Song for Equestria Girl. I didn't like the Equestria Girl song because she was so fucking. I mean, she is a lovable cunt. She's full of herself. But
Yeah.
I was like, that song from the movie, though, I was like, that's the song. Why the fuck was it in Equestria Girls? No.
Well, they had to save Daniel's good content.
They did. They really did.
They just shove all the shit in Equestria Girls because people hate it. No.
You're saying that your favorite song from the movie wasn't "Open Up Your Thighs"?
I see. I like you. I know no one else likes you, but I like that because I make that joke with Mag about like open up your thighs.
Wait, I have to ask. I have to honestly ask, genuinely. Do you say this to her in bed? Like, have you ever looked her in the eye, like said this and then lost your shit laughing and been unable to do sexual things? Because I have to know.
I was gonna say, Mag and I, we're pretty comical. Like we're constantly always making jokes to each other. It's the saying that I always say about us is "Natum." It's never a dull moment. So I don't know if I've done it, but if I did, it probably would have just been like a ha 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 ha, laughed our asses off, and then proceeded.
Still, laughter in bed is a sign of a healthy relationship.
Oh yeah, no, there's always all kinds of. That's the thing. Like it's you can't take yourself too fucking seriously because the world is already a really fucked up place. So it's might as well have fun and at least be able to have a good laugh every now and then.
Fucking well said.
And what?
Lost said that she liked me. What does that mean?
We'll tell you when you're older.
That's no, honey. Those are the words people use when they don't want to hurt your feelings.
Good job.
Number 2. What is your favorite non-pony, Lost?
My favorite non-pony?
Yes.
Like, as in, like, in the show non-pony?
Yes.
Oh, Gabby. It would be Gabby, the Griffin.
Awesome.
It was funny, too, because when I saw her design, I thought, fuck, if it wasn't for the fact that there was, like, because you know how when everyone gets into this fucking fandom, they make a fucking pony and pony creator?
Mm-hmm.
If they had a Griffin creator at the time, I probably would have been a Griffin. I probably wouldn't have been a unicorn. Because I love the way the Griffins look. Or the new redesigns of the hippogriffs from the movies. I love those redesigns. They look so nice. But yeah, I would say Gabby. Gabby's my favorite.
I also like Gabby.
All right. What are your opinions on changelings?
I think they're pretty cool. I like the way they look now. They look all the flower power changelings.
Oh god.
The gay deer.
Oh no,
Gay
Barbie,
deer.
gay Bambis. That's what they look like.
Gay Bambis.
Bambis.
Oh my god. That's even better.
Yes, that was the nice way of putting it. I have a much. So yes.
There should be a fic where they're now suddenly all flamboyant.
They kind of are, dude.
They already are.
Well,
They
that's
all-
why I was gonna say I like that one episode with what is it? The brother where he gets so pissed off and he's like, "You all are just a bunch of pussies. We have to fucking fight." Yeah, Pharynx. I love Pharynx. He's fucking.
Bill Newton was the voice of Pharynx. We got him.
Yes.
Oh, we got him to say, "I can't stand these gay deer."
Yeah, we did. We got him to say that.
Oh man, go check out the Bill Newton cast. It's probably some.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
It's some of our worst work.
I was terrified, you guys. I was so.
Oh man. What is your opinion on Spike?
Your honest opinion on Spike as a whole.
He's okay. I get why he's there. But I feel like a lot of the writers don't handle him correctly in this fandom too. Whenever it comes to like the Spike as a character, he's either flanderized like there's no fuck, or he's written fucking amazingly, and it's I fucking hate it. I wish somebody would find that nice middle for Spike. So.
All right. What is your opinion of the Barcast?
Oh, now it's hot take time. Here we go.
It is hot take time. Actually, you guys are fucking awesome. I genuinely mean that. Like I said, I was telling you, I've been on one podcast, so I fucking just love this. Like, this is just fucking awesome.
Okay, we'll take the knife away from your throat. Now you can talk.
It's shit. Why the fuck do you guys try?
No, that's the new tagline. That's.
It's shit. Why do you guys even try? There's the tag.
I lost Narrator 2018.
All right. The last. Oh, there's 2 questions. My bad.
Yes.
What do you think of ponies in sweaters? Here's an example picture.
They're adorable. I like how Ponkers is like lost in that sweater. Like she's
in Sweaterland.
She is in Sweaterland. I can relate. I can totes relate. That's adorable. I love that.
That is in reference. However, if people did not know, that Gravity. So there you go.
Yes.
Ah, that's what. It was like the sweater looked for me.
Yes, Mabel's not here. She's in Sweater Town.
All right. Last but not least, for all those who tune into the Barcast and actually don't tune in to the MLP show, would you recommend watching My Little Pony?
Yeah, actually. As much as people bitch about the fact it's a show for little girls, I actually think it's pretty good. I've had a few of my friends that, or God, this is some gay shit. Why the fuck are you watching it? They like the show now. So it's, if you can just remove that stigma, which I think a lot of people have gotten past now, fuck it, watch it. Fuck it. Drink again, because I just said it. Fuck. Drink another one.
Wonderful. Last but not least, since this is the last question that isn't directed towards Enigma, fuck you, Enigma, I'm going to take something from the chat.
Yeah, I was going to actually recommend you do, and you saw it before I did. I'm glad to hear. And then we have...
Someone called Logic is Here has a moment to say, thank you, Lost Narrator. I've said it over and over again, but you've changed my life. And I both love, non-romantically obviously, and respect you highly. As someone who's made such a difference in my life, helped me cure my depression, got me into the fandom, and made me an overall better person. Thank you so much.
I like that comment after it that says genuine feelings and that face.
Welcome to Barcast, ladies and gentlemen.
No, I was gonna say no. Seriously, thank you for words like that. I'll be honest. When I started all this, I never thought that I would be able to help in that kind of a way, and it still just blows my mind. It's so fucking humbling, and I don't know. It's just it's you guys say that I've helped you, but I don't think I don't think the fans realize how much they've helped me in the long run. It's a give and take.
Oh, it's amazing. Well said. We've got about 9 minutes left, which means I'm gonna unleash.
I have 2 questions from the chat, and then I think we should let Lost talk about any projects she's working on and promote any of her shit she wants to promote.
Go for it, Pencil.
Man.
Floor is yours.
All right. The first question is, what's your favorite Pokemon?
Squirtle. Squirtle
yeah,
Bay.
And the next question I think is really important. I think it's one to train. The other guy wants to say, hey, can you do Rainbow Trash getting... And I actually said that on purpose, I promise. Can you do Rainbow Dash getting railed by a train?
What?
That's what the question is. Can you do Rainbow Dash getting railed by a train?
All right.
Don't forget. Don't forget.
No.
Choo choo, motherfucker.
That's my new ringtone. That's gonna be my new ringtone.
I am a horrible fucking person.
Oh my god. Perfect. I think that's wonderful. And are there any projects you're working on, or anything you'd like to talk about, or anything you'd like to promote of yours? Because we have a little bit of time for that, and it's up to you, man.
I think right now the two, because I know a lot of people have asked me what my current right now. I'm currently working on reel. I actually am pulling an editor to help me out with this one. So I've got a blooper reel coming up. I've got some commissioned fanfics in the works that are finally going to be coming out. One of them being it's about an hour long Twilight Grimdark. So there's that. And then for long term, one of the biggest projects that I'm working on at the conclusion to the Tale of the Lost Narrator series, which is it's been about a 3-year project. Every Halloween, I had an installment uploaded, which it's the backstory of my OC. Totally not cringe-tastic, you know. But the finale is finally coming up this year. And I've been working on that and writing it. And I was gonna say, I think I don't really have anything big. The only big thing I've got planned this year is like High Roller. That's a big thing. And then just obviously my normal fanfics and my Halloween is like the fuck. It's Christmas. It's Christmas for me. So it's gay Christmas. That's what the fuck Halloween is.
Is gay Christmas, but I have questions about this statement. Halloween is gay Christmas.
See, I thought Halloween was slut Christmas, but that's just me.
Oh God!
That's why I'm asking. Is it gay Christmas because all the women wander scantily clad and that's socially acceptable?
Yes.
Okay, that all makes sense now. I was just like, I mean, okay, yeah, no, and you get candy. Wait, is candy a thing now?
It's what was candy gay now? Is that what?
Yeah,
Candy's always been gay. That's
fuck. God, yes, I'm gay.
But I was gonna say that I think those are the only I've got in the works that I've got confirmed at least. So
awesome.
I will ask one more question from the chat then, because I think it's important. If Halloween is gay Christmas, gay Halloween.
What's gay Halloween? Oh, Mag, if Halloween's gay.
Arbor Day.
Wait, Arbor Day?
Arbor Day!
Arbor Day. There you go.
Is it because trees look like dicks?
It asked if trees look like dicks.
Yes.
Yes, that's what.
Okay, I think that's.
Wait, what did you say, Mag?
Back in the olden days, they made dildos.
Back in the olden days, that's what they made dildos out of.
Oh my God!
Yep.
Country girls make do.
Yeah, you're goddamn right. You're goddamn right.
Use that apple wood.
Oh my God!
My God.
I mean, that's why I wanted Bloomberg so bad.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh, okay.
I think I've learned something here today.
Oh, all right. Last but not least, since we're in the final few minutes, Lost, tell us about your online media presence. If people want to check out more of your stuff or get in contact with you, where do they go?
YouTube, The Lost Narrator. I have my side channel, The Lost Extras, which I do live streams, and I do video game live streams and shit like that, and it's a clusterfuck of a fun time. Twitter is probably the biggest way to get a hold of me. If anybody ever wants to, because everyone's like, oh, Tumblr, Facebook, fuck them. Twitter, go to Twitter. Go find me on Twitter. I think those are the big things of the social media presence I have.
Awesome.
Perfection.
And obviously you're going to be out at HRPC. Do you have any cool panels or things that you're looking forward to doing, ways that people can meet up?
We have, we always do a meetup. Every convention that Mag and I go to, we always put together meetup. So we'll most likely be doing that. The other thing, though, that we're going to be submitting for 2 different panels, I'm still finalizing them. One of them is movies in pony voices. It's a panel that I hosted back at Everfree Northwest. And it's basically, I get a bunch of VAs together and we read out scripts in fucking pony voices. So like we did Harry Potter, the Harry You're a Wizard scene with Fluttershy as Hagrid. And, it's a good time. But this year, though, since I know High Roller does 18 plus panels, we're submitting for a adult version of that panel. So because I've always wanted to do scenes from like The Exorcist or The Godfather or Scarface.
Oh my God.
Yep. And we're going to be doing them with VAs and stuff. So I'm submitting for it. So fingers crossed I get that. That would be.
If you get it, let us know. We'll do our best to be there, and we'll advertise the shit out of that.
Oh yeah, I will.
I'm actually very, very hyped for that one. That is because I've always wanted. Don't get me wrong. I love the kid friendly one, the general panel, but I like the 18 plus panels because I can cuss and it's much more fun and I'm much more free. So
I know we're definitely working on some panels for HRPC. One of which for sure being a live, everyone in person Barcast. So that's going to be really exciting. So, but anyway, that is our entire 2-hour spree. So, Lost, thank you so much for coming on. This was a really wonderful time. We hope it was as good for you as it was for us.
No, seriously, this was just a blast. Seriously, I love this. I love what you guys are doing, and fuck yeah, seriously.
Hell yeah. So, until next time, everyone, thank you for watching this episode. What's up?
Okay, by the way, Logic, I want to say thank you for posting Lost's YouTube and Twitter in the chat. Just thank you, dude.
I'll say thank you, Logic.
That's all.
I realize Milk isn't here, so I have to very quickly go figure out who next week's Barcast guest is.
And I have to put all the... Oh, and while you do that, I will do... if you want to support the podcast, you can also follow us on YouTube. We also have a Twitter. I'm posting some links in the chat right now. You can see that. And we really do say thank you to anyone who donates to our Patreon. It does not go to us. It does not help the podcast itself. It goes to horses at Red Wings Horse Sanctuary, as you heard in this song. So I have shilled for that now. Are you ready, Priest? Have I given you...
Yes, you have. Thank you for watching this week. In fact, this whole month of Barcast. This is the end of VA month. And... we just got off of HRPC month where we got done with, interviewing HRPC people. We just got done with doing a bunch of fandom VAs. So now it's a very good time for us to take a step back and fuck it, it's BabsCon month. We got BabsCon actors. We've got all sorts of awesome people coming this year, including, the actress for Golden Gates herself and other wonderful people. So, this upcoming week we have a wonderful person by the name of Sophiana Catan Ardinger, which, if I believe correctly, is Copper Chip. I could be wrong.
You might be wrong. Either way.
But it's one of the BabsCon actors, actresses, and it will be a really wonderful time. And we will go and do a different actor, actress every week up until BabsCon, which BabsCon, surprise, is going to be our 100th episode.
It is not, but we're going to say it is.
Yes, we are. Anyway. Until next week, everyone, thank you for watching this episode of the Barcast. Your bartenders have been Anon Pencil.
I burned my tongue.
Enigmatic Otaku.
I burned my cereal.
Ravage.
I ain't burned shit.
Of course, we had our wonderful guest, the Lost Narrator.
I burned everything.
Milk was here too.
And I just burned any hope I had of a good ending. Until next week, everyone. Bye-bye.
Get fucked up! Go get drunk, bitches! Woo!